tumeangalia bana, bana kuna election inaendelea kule Mswepa. Kwa wale ambao hawajui Mswepa ni nyumba ya Waluya ambayo in full inamaanisha Maseno University student from western part. As you see the election, bana, the pressure is increasing in the house of Mswepa. It was led us to find one of the aspirant, the chair aspirant, here by your side by me. Kando yangu niko na bwana HOSEA mwenyewe. HOSEA, can you introduce yourself? Welcome to HOSEA.
Okay, my name is HOSEA Mudenyo, the Mswepa chair aspirant. I'm a third year student from the School of Arts and Social Sciences. I'm from Kakamega County, Matungo constituency, and Great Holera Ward. Today, I have been invited in the HOSEA media to talk about the situation in our municipal elections. You know, we have we will be having election on date 7, and several people are really interested in several dockets. And personally, I'm interested with the chair post. Yeah.
Okay. Bwana HOSEA, why do you want to become a chairperson, and why not Secretary General?
Okay. By the way, let me start with my history first. I first vied for the Secretary General when I was a mere first year. That was the year 2023. And I became the third on that race. So, I had consulted several stakeholders and our people about that fact. And I felt that I should go for the chairperson position because I believe I'm not just a job seeker, but I fit for the job. And to our people, let us stay focused and stay united. As one of the chair aspirants, I want to promise our people that if this chance is accorded to me, I will foster for the unity and prosperity of our organization.
Okay, Bwana HOSEA,
yeah.
What leadership style will you introduce if elected as the chair?
Okay, if my people elect me as their chair, I want to promise them that they won't regret. My leadership will focus on the people-centered policies, whereby our organization will be run according to the people's ideas. I'm a man that listens to the people. I take charge. So my leadership or my regime will focus on listening to our people in the event of formulating any policy. I will not allow any external forces to come to our house and start maybe kutupanga manini. I won't allow that. So my policies will be people centered, and we will focus on events. I know we have several events like the hikes, the meetings, and other events, and those events will be managed in the best way. And I will also focus on matters to do with welfare. And finally, I will neutralize politics. You know, it is of shame that we do politics from January to December. But during regime of Mr. Mudenyo, we will not have such. I will try to neutralize them, but I won't say that I will ban. I'll try to neutralize them. Yeah.
So, Bwana Mudenyo, how will you coordinate with the Secretary General and other officials if elected as the chairperson of the
Okay, you know, the roles of the chair. Chair is the head of the executive. And as the chair, you must be ready to work with those elected by the people. You know, if I get the chance, if people trust in me and trust in other executive officials, by the way, we will work with the unity. I will foster for unity, and then we will also work with the loyalty to our people. We will also work according to our constitution. So I will make sure that my executive is united for the sake of unity of our people. You know, if you unite leaders first, the people will automatically be united. Yeah.
Now, how will you manage and handle corruption and uses of funds in the administration of Mswepa?
Okay, matters to do with the corruption and uses of funds. By the way, that is one of the problems we experience in running most of the association in this country or the world. It's a matter with accountability. But I want to promise our people that my government will foster for matters we do with accountability. We will record or account for any coin that will be used on any affair. So there will be a lot of accountability of the highest level. Yeah.
Okay. As you see in the House of Mswepa, I'm seeing there are 3 candidates in the chair position that I know. I don't know if there's someone else.
Okay.
So those chair, when and if not elected, will you work with them, or how will you handle yourself if not elected?
Okay. By the way, for the analysis or the work that I have done so far, I'm really confident that I have a chance to be elected. Yeah, because most people, the people of Mswepa believes in my leadership. But if not elected, I'm ready to work with anyone that people trust. You know, if people trust someone, I will also trust him or her. So if when anyone that will be the chair, if it will be me, it's okay. If it will be anyone else, I will also work with him. Yeah.
Okay. What will you introduce? What project are you inspiring to introduce in the House of Mswepa that the former regime has not worked?
Okay, as I said earlier, we will work best on some factotum issues affecting our members. I have heard our people, they really like events, and as if this chance is given to me, I will focus mostly on events that bring people together, events that make sure that we bond, we address issues as a family. So those events that bring people together as a family, I will work on them. We have the sports, so my leadership will focus on the sports, the matters to do with the culture. We'll also introduce some events that will make sure that our association is lively and enjoyable. In that fact, we will have more people joining us. Yeah.
Okay. Will you manage the pressure that is in Mswepa, that we are seeing in Mswepa? For example, there are some few bucks there. We during election of the Somo, we see that it come to a situation whereby Mswepa it come and divide. We have the part A of Mswepa and the part B of Mswepa. How do you make sure, and which techniques will you use to make sure that such scenario will not happen again?
Okay, I'm a man that is experienced. I have been in this game of leadership and politics for long, and pressure is not an issue that I can't handle. So, by the way, I will act as a neutral factor in any matter. So, I will handle pressure using all the best methods available, by first making sure that I unite our people in the best way through a united executive. Yeah.
Okay. Bwana HOSEA, allow me to read some of the comment section. This is Lennox from Kefri. Is asking that Bwana HOSEA, how will he balance academics and work and leadership as the chair?
Okay, the main aim that we are in Maseno University is all about academics. And as a man, I'm really aware, and as a leader, I'm really aware. And besides education, as a man or as a leader, I must participate in some other affairs. Maybe leadership, maybe looking for money and other core issues. So I will try to handle them in the best way, making sure that I have time for education, I have time to attend the house event, I have time to attend factual issues affecting our people. Yeah.
Okay. Let me just read another comment. This is Christine. This is Christine from Niles Sunrise. He's asking, why should members trust you with this position?
Okay. I'm not just a job seeker, but I fit for this job. I'm an experienced man. I have my own ideologies. I have my own principles. And if this chance is given to Mudenyo, my first assignment will be making sure our people are together, and I will organize the best events. And as I said earlier, my regime will not focus on politics as the main aim. Mswepa is a social, political, and economic organization. This organization was formed back in 2000 by people who believed in change. So I will make sure that I focus on the foundation of this organization. And to our people, we shall have the best. And this will be your government, the government of the people, where I'm going to form it with the people ideas, and it will be run by the people. So they should not be worried about that. They won't regret choosing me as the chair. Yeah.
Okay. In the minute of 1 minute looking in our camera, can you just tell us some of your manifesto to our people of Mswepa?
Okay, my great people of Mswepa, my first manifesto focuses on the unity of our organization. If this chance will be given to me, I will first, it's a political time and everyone is taking a side. That matter triggers our unity. So as the chair, if this chance will be given to me as the chair, I will first start rebuilding by making sure the executive is united and each member is united. I will work hand in hand with the governors. I know you will give me the best governors. So I will make sure that if the executive is united, the counties are united, because those are the foundation of our organization. The next issue about the issue of events. And during this time, if I get this opportunity, we will have the best events. The events will be formed earlier, and the events will be in an organized manner whereby we have a program that governs us on the way we run our events. The next thing is about the issue of mobilization. By the way, I'm among the best mobilizers in our organization. An event will be mobilized 2 weeks prior before it is done. The next issue about the issue of politics, and this is one of the concerns that have been draining our organization. I will first make sure that I neutralize politics. The next issue is about the welfare. By the way, on welfare, this is also one of the main reasons we have this organization. On welfare, I'm going to come up with a framework whereby I will have the database of each and every member, and that database will be used if the need arises. And the next issue about the issue of registration, we will register members through our county governors to make sure that we have their data, and make sure that they pay something small that will help us in running organization. Another issue is about, I have been hearing people, most members are really talking about Mlembe Night. And I want to tell them that Mlembe Night is an event that can be managed if the organization's executive and members are ready. Another issue is about the issue of the constitution. My regime will make sure that we work based on our constitution. So that's some of my manifestos, by the way.
The last word that you can give advice to the voters that are going to vote on 2nd.
Okay, to our voters, I want to encourage you to make sure that you come in large numbers during that day, and elect leaders basing on the competence, basing on the ability, basing on the ideologies. If you feel like my ideology is the best, make sure you elect me on that day. Make sure you turn up and participate in your democratic right.
This is Gabriel. Just asking. Gabriel is a comrade, is a lawyer comrade that living there in Vikam. Gabriel is asking a good question here. That ask HOSEA, how will he unite members who have different opinions in the house?
Okay, by the way, I'm really aware that this is a political season, and in politics, there's a way that some people support a candidate A, others support a candidate B, and our constitution allows that. Because our constitution is allowing that, by the way, I can't deny it. Something that is being allowed by our constitution. So I will be the chair of everyone, for those who are supporting me and those who are not supporting me, because this is a political season that involves politics. So everyone has a chance or opportunity to support any candidate that he or she feels. So as the chair, if I will be elected, I will serve everyone.